Welcome back to our series of videos on leveraging Lyceum for remote teaching. In this session, I'm going to be talking to you about using Lyceum as a way to collect student assignments. Lyceum has a very popular feature called assignments. That's an activity that you can set up, and it creates a digital Dropbox where your students can submit work to you. Let me show you what that looks like. And if you would like to follow along on your own, feel free to consult our Lyceum tutorial about creating an assignment, and this goes into full details for you to peruse at your leisure. So I'm in my course, and I would like to add an activity or resource, and then I'm going to select assignment. From here, you want to give your assignment a name, and you want to give it a description. You can write out a text of your description here. You can also attach images, audio, and or video to this description. Finally, you can also attach a file. So let's say you have an assignment description that you've already put into a PDF, or perhaps there are audio files or video files that you want your students to consult when they're creating the assignment. You can drag and drop those into this additional files area here. Then down below, you want to set the availability for the assignment. So this is where you are dictating when the students can submit. So when this is open for submissions, you would start the date range here and end it on the due date. And then the only other section that I would recommend that you make any changes to other than the default is here for submission types. So by default, file submissions is checked. This allows for students to attach a file to this assignment when they're submitting it, and that can be any type of file that they would like. It could be a Word document, it could be a PDF, a spreadsheet, an audio file, a video file, any type of file they're going to be attaching. And that's generally fine for most assignments. If you have an assignment in which you would like to have the students write something, perhaps a short answer where you don't need to have them attach, let's say, a Word document, then you would want to click the option for online text. This gives students a text box that they can enter text into and submit their assignment that way without needing to attach a file. This is also helpful if students will be submitting, let's say, a URL that's pointing to a Google document or to a story map or to some other type of third-party product that they need to be able to just put a URL in. Then you would want to check the option for online text. Students can also use that online text box to record themselves doing audio and video here as well. So that is a powerful tool if you think that that would be helpful for your assignment. Once you are done, you can save and return to course. Then, when your students, I'm going to switch myself over to a student role here so that you can see what it looks like. Students would click on the assignment when it's time for them to submit. They would add a submission. And if you've checked the box to allow for online text, this is what they see. So they can type right into this box. They can also choose to record audio or video directly from Lyceum here, or they can just drag and drop a file, and then they would save and submit. Using assignments is very convenient. It's in an environment that students are already used to being in with Lyceum. And if you are currently using a different workflow for collecting assignments in a digital environment and that's working well for you, please feel free to continue doing that. You don't have to change your workflow for this. But if you have not used this before and you're interested in trying, or if you had been collecting assignments in paper in class and you need something else, this is a good place to look at to try. So thanks again for walking through this with me. And if you would like to try it on your own, please consult our Lyceum tutorial on creating an assignment.